Hi, I'm Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to play Say It Ain't So by Weezer. This is a great beginner song for somebody that's learning how to play bar chords, or if you just like the song, it's really a fun song to play along with. If you like this song, you can check out my catalog on my site. I have well over 100 other videos with simple explanations of these songs, and if there's something you'd like to learn and you don't see a tutorial for it, leave something in the comments and I'll make one. All right, so let's get started with this lesson. To begin with, this song, if you play along with the band, is tuned down a half step. So you have a D sharp on your E string, G sharp on your A, C sharp there, you know, just everything's tuned down one fret basically. And the song mostly consists of these four chords. There's a bridge section that's a little different, but for the most part, it's these four chords played a little differently in different parts. So the first chord is going to be this C sharp minor. And to do that, you're going to bar across the 4th fret. On the D string here, on the 6th fret, you're going to put your 3rd finger. You're going to put your pinky down here on the 6th fret of the G string. Then your 2nd finger is going to go down here on the B string on the 5th fret. And that's that chord. And what I'm hearing in the recording is that he definitely bars all 6 strings and includes the E string in that chord. And the way he plays it in the beginning is he bars the 4th fret and then hammers down with these 3 fingers. Plays it very briefly, like that. Then moves up to a G sharp major. And to do that, you just take these 3 fingers and you move them all up 1 string. And play it a little longer and let those strings ring. Then it moves down here to an A. Simple enough, you just scooch that whole chord up 1 fret, all 4 fingers, to the 5th fret. Then you move up here to this E chord. That's the 2nd fret on the A string, the 2nd fret on the D string, and the 1st fret on your G string. So Weezer has 2 guitar players. One guitar player sings. The other guitar player is a rhythm guitar player who plays the chords while he's singing and then some. But the singer, during the parts where he's singing, he's playing some things a little simpler, and I'll go over those. So there's sort of 2 guitar parts, but they're playing following the same notes here. So the rhythm guitar player, when he starts to sing and is playing these chords, and he's playing them like they call this a reggae skank, sort of a pick. And while that guy's playing that, I think the singer, what he's doing while he's singing is he's just hitting. It sounds to me like he's playing the root note to those chords while he's singing, just so he can do it while he's singing. And to do that, you just hit the 4th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the E, 5th fret on the E, then an open E string. Okay, so they do a verse, then they do another verse. And after the second time they do the verse, they go into the chorus, and they play these same chords, but he turns on some distortion. Let's see if we can do it. It's really, all right, so get back to that. So I like to play clean when I show how to play this, so you can hear the chords. So it's the same chords, just played a little different. And from that, it goes into this bridge progression. It's just a little bit different. To play that, that's going to be a B major bar chord. You're going to bar on the 7th fret, 9th fret for your 3rd finger on the A string, 9th fret on the D string, then the 8th fret down here on the G string, and it goes. And all he's doing there is he's sliding his finger down 1 fret to the 6th fret, and then back to the 5th. E chord, then to a G, which is that bar chord on the 3rd fret, 5th fret with the 3rd finger, 5th fret with the pinky, and then the 4th fret down here on the G string with your 2nd finger. And I think I'm hearing him sliding, not playing a chord on the A, but sliding up to the 5th fret on the E string, and then back to the B. Then it goes, after 4 times, it goes back into that original progression. So I'll show you how to play the lead here. After the bridge, it does the progression 1 time. Okay, so here's how you play it. 14th fret on the E string, bend it up, 12 on the E, 12, 11, 11, 12, twice, then 9 on the E and the B. So it kind of repeats the beginning of that. It goes 14, 12, 11, 12, 14 on the B. So the next part is 12, 14 on the B, 12, 14 on the E, 14, 16 on the E, hammer on, you're going to hammer on and off. You can take your third finger and you're going to land it on the 16th fret of the B string. Okay. And the second time, you're going to land on the 14th fret of the B string. And after that, you're going to bend up on the 16th fret on the E string, and pull off to the 14th. Okay? So before we get to that, during that solo, this part here, you'll actually hear this 3 times. The reason for that is there's another guitar player, and I think he throws one of these in right after the primary lead guitar player plays the first part. So I just play it 2 times when I'm playing along with the song. And after that, it goes back into but when it goes into that, when one of the guitar players hits this first chord, the other guy does this. All right, and that is going to be the 5th fret of the B string and the 7th fret of the G string. You just bend up real hard on this G string here. It does that about 4 times. The first 2 times is when the other guitar player is bending like this. And then they're both doing it on the second 2 times. Then they turn off the distortion, and then the guitar player goes through this 2 more times, real nice and clean. There's a nice slow ending like that, and it sort of fades out. So like I said, it's the same 4 chords for most of the song. They're just played a little differently. If you play along with Weezer on one of their videos, it'll come to you very quickly, I think, and it's a great beginner song, especially if you're learning bar chords, I think, because it's all bar chords, and he plays all of the strings when he does bar chord. He doesn't mute anything. So I hope you like this video. If you do, like and subscribe to our channel. It's completely free and it helps us out a lot. And thank you. Have a great day.